Greetings, everyone. This is Old School TAIFA World Enterprise. And I decided to do this live because I got quite a bit to say on some videos I've been researching. Now, I grew up with these entertainers, Hattie McDaniels and Flip Wilson. You know, a lot of things are kept secret for about 75 to 100 years. And I wonder why is that? Because if a lie is told while the person is alive, or even 50 years afterwards, it's possible somebody around who still knows the truth. So the lie's not going to fly. But if you wait 100 years, it's 100 years, you pretty well eliminated most of the people who could challenge your story. That's why you see a lot of things coming out now from the 60s, because it's at least 75 years, right? So let's talk about Hattie McDaniels and Flip Wilson. They are rewriting their history. Let me share this main point before I forget it. Any accomplishments by black people in America shows their genius. To accomplish anything in this society means you are exceptionally brilliant. Because they use things like being poor, being on substance abuse, being high strung. These are coping things they have to do. They don't talk about the racist, inhuman treatment that we go through. It's like they're doing everything possible to kill you. I can show this in modern times with the getting rid of the five and dime store, 99-cent store. Now, who's they affecting mostly? The poor, the impoverished. Every little thing they can, they want to get rid of you. They do every little thing. So, and things are not getting better, they're getting worse. Don't let somebody lie and tell you things are getting better. Because the children of these races don't feel any obligation at all to blame their parents for the conditions. So it's easier to blame the victim than to blame the circumstance that created poverty, the circumstance that created drug abuse, the circumstance that created broken homes. You don't want us to live. That's why you make us poor. It's a sin for any melanated person to be poor in America after all the free labor our ancestors gave you. That's a sin. And the sin is on the part of those silent people. They may not be racist, they may not be descendants of racists, but they stand by and watch America do this filth to us and don't live. You know, that's why they call that privilege. They may not be racist, but they receive the privileges of racism. And they're not going to rock that boat. So they sing happily, better them than I. So look at Hattie McDaniels. She lived a long life. She did work with what she was exceptionally brilliant just to live and overcome. She wasn't able to get married and have children. She tried. but everybody wanted to take advantage of her and her talent. She got an Academy Award, but wasn't even welcome to sit in the studio to receive it. Now you talk about sick Americans. Y'all people are sick. You're so insecure. You got to have somebody that you feel you are better than to even live. That's a narcissistic man. Y'all people. Racism is the biggest drug that you can think of because it keeps you away from reality. Keeps you wanting having to compete, which you cannot compete against us and win anything. That's why you have to have racism because it gives you an edge. It gives you an advantage. So with Flip Wilson, they want to focus on his drug abuse and his poverty. Man, you the one created poverty. We're not supposed to be poor. We built this country. It's to your shame any melanated person is poor. It's to your shame, America. And these I don't know what to call them, these silent majority that stand by and watch it happen. Y'all sick. But God is in control. God is in control. Well, I think I ran enough. I got off my chest what I had to say. And the main thing is that don't blame the victim for being poor when you created poverty. Don't blame the victim for being on drugs when you do it and get away scot free. That's all they do in Hollywood is drink and smoke and take drugs. And you're going to focus on the individual? You're sick. You're sick, perverted. Not only you sick, your sickness is infecting my people. That's why I tell my people, man, y'all need to stay away from those people. You can wind up doing some of the same thing they're doing, acting like them. Yes, this is my freedom of speech. If you don't like it, switch the channel or report me for telling the truth. Because I'm going to live my truth. This is war, the art of war. And as I speak, I cast off all demonic people who would put spells on me, who would try to uh, put any type of dark magic on me. It's going to come back and hit you 3 times 4. I stand with the true and living Yeshua. Thank y'all for listening who stuck to the end. May those who are peaceful enjoy peace. And those who want to war against the righteous, you're already in your hell. I don't have to wish anything evil on you because by the laws of nature, the evil you do is going to come back and visit you 3 times 4. So just don't believe all this rewriting of history they're doing of these people when they pass. Because Flip Wilson did very well with his career. Very well. He's exceptional. Everywhere you turn, they was trying to cancel him. That's why for us to be successful, we got to be 10 times as great as the average. You see? So even though racism it creates, it's not a good thing, but it creates brilliant people because we fight through that. We fight through it and we always come out the victor. That's why it shows you, it said, okay, when we overcome racism and it's still successful, it shows you as being ineffective even in your racism. So the next thing, because our success make you feel guilty because you don't know how we do it, how they do it. So the final thing you want to do is kill them. That way I can't be reminded. I can't be reminded of my failure to kill them or keep them from accomplishing anything. So I just kill them. Art of war, y'all.